Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with a reaction. We have Sleeping at Last, and the song is Saturn, a request by Dave. Thank you so much for this request, for the donation. I appreciate it, especially the reasoning behind it, because I was talking about something in an Aurora video. I believe it was like, how lucky we have to be or had to get here as human beings to just be here on this planet. What had to occur for us to be actually here, like thousands of ancestors, but also, the universe, the deal. And Dave said, that discussion reminded me of this song. That makes me excited and interested in hearing it. So thank you for that. That is so considerate, man. I really enjoy that. And then it keeps that discussion going. And, that's, oh man, I can't tell you how much I love that. Thanks. I appreciate it. So let's go. I haven't heard anything by Sleeping at Last, I believe. Wow. Wow. That almost to me, we have Saturn, of course, with the rings, but also the sparks of life, and all of us. There's a spark inside of all of us, man. That keeps us there, Why does our heart keep beating? Why does, I don't know, but we have to appreciate it, man. Oh, come on, man. What a setup already. And the music is beautiful. Combined that with this powerful video, it really makes one reflect.
You taught me the courage of stars before you left. How light carries on endlessly, even after death, with shortness of breath. You explain the infinite. How rare and beautiful it is to the shortness of breath. I'll explain the infinite, how rare and beautiful it truly is that we exist.
Wow. Hey, that was beautiful. And there were a few lines in there, but I had to let it play because there was half of it was the buildup of the music and the video, setting the tone, and then a very vulnerable, honest voice came in that sounded beautiful and talked and sang for only 2 minutes, but basically explained what I need many, many, many more words for. And exactly, it definitely is related to that conversation we had in the Aurora video. And then there was another video, Perfume of the Timeless by Nightwish, where there was a similar theme going on. And he was talking about, I love that, you know, like almost somebody who has passed on or was dying, explained like the sparks that move on, the light in us that I talked about, you know, that really never dies, whatever it is. That lives on in some form or another, you know, even if you're not religious, spiritual. I just believe that. And that's a beautiful thing, you know, to impart that wisdom on the people that you may leave behind, just to let them know, like, hey, I'll be fine, yo. And don't let my passing, you know, affect the way you see this world. Or let that get in the way of your life, of living. If you have the fortune, if you're fortunate enough to pass that on to somebody when you know you're about to go, that's a beautiful thing. You know, sometimes people get taken from us way too early and unexpected. So that's a whole different thing. But that's beautiful to explain the infinite and really like, yo, see the beauty. You know, he said, I want to write it down, but I couldn't find my pen. That's beautiful too, because nothing is forever. But on the other hand, you know, there is infinity. So you have that juxtaposition there, which is really nice, really well written song. And also what a beauty it is just to exist. And I know, man, people are struggling, people are having a hard time, but please, sometimes we have to focus on that beauty, especially if you look at this video. It's almost impossible to deny the beauty of this universe, even if you're going through it. And I get it, man. I get it. It can come across like, you know, what's see the beautiful, but my life is like, you know, I understand. I fucking understand. But damn. And then there was another line, the universe, you know, came to be or exist just to be seen by my eyes. And I've said that almost verbatim over the years to my wife, almost as an arrogant joke, like, you know why this exists here, right? It's just to be seen by this eyes. Why does there need to be an observer in the first place? You know, like we sometimes ask that question, if a tree falls in the forest, does it still make a sound? Like, if there was no consciousness in this universe, would it still exist? I don't know. We don't know. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to see it and to be conscious of it and to be aware of that awareness. It's very meta, but it's beautiful. So thank you so much for putting this one in front of me. And you are correct that it, you know, you made that connection. That is beautiful. And thank you. Now I know this song too, and I'm grateful for that. That adds a lot of value, and it adds to my own experience of trying to hold on to the light and to beauty, even while there's so much darkness as well. It's the same coin. It's two sides of the same coin. Yeah, man. We just try to have to balance that coin, you know. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for everybody that watches my videos and listens and comments. And, you know, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. That was a good one. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.